Kani kedai ke Batisi TV, bat pidang pet ya ke kubur baman kasni, belawan rasa pi tak ke rupa, ringkat bat ke orange Nissan, lom sokpo near Fire Brigade Shillong.
New Nissan Kicks. Bookings open now.
Kisamla kibadon Duna Dkhotmet Nongshongwai Harani's Abode Temple Road Lower Lashmere kila mudoi daka ejahar sa kipulet ka Ïing Police Station bat Kynnoh bagi Trai Ïing bakentup ya kakong Veneta Karsentiu kakong Rani Karsentiu bat oba oris jala kila tau jengkulmar bat be Ïing yaki tang nakadaw bagi pan na ke Trai Ïing hadin bakila Shah pendoum nadu ubnai jemang bat kumjuru hauni ubnai jeliu. Director jong Blind Lead Trust usamla Jitendra Dakhar ubadon Duna ha ka bor yoi jong Dkhotmet ha ka jing ekran bat kilat pathai ku bor ha ka apwar tarik ujleu arjar khat kandai harengkat ka jing senran jong ka President ka Civil Society Women Organization ka kong Agnes Kharshieng bat ka kong Hasina Kharbi ka Chairperson jong ka NGO Impulse Network ulayatu baga kong Veneta Karsentiu ka kong Rani Karsentiu baru ba oris jala kila ktakti yo Theodore Moalam ubalong unong yarap jong ka Blind Lead Trust bat mudoy tok siya kipulit ka Ïing Police Station bau ba Theodore Moalam uktakti ya ka kong Rani Karsentiu. Hadin kejing ujor ejahar jong ka kong Rani Karsentiu kipulit ka Ïing Police Station kila Kynnoh ya Theodore Moalam ubadairu Nongshongwai jong ka United States of America but set ya hatanat jong ka Sadar Police Station.
We facing this problem. It was 2 months ago. So it's a lot of problem. And also it's a long story. It's because long ngimla shu bansa ba along ban yasha ban hadin arbna ngimla shu ban yasha te kumta long haka at pesantren jongu benai me midon program te do to kesengi from 25th of May we are having that program no then we on that day also we have no water. We have to brought from another way the house, and from 25th till 30 we have no water, and then on the 26th of May, that is, I just want to draw that a little bit to that point. On 26th of May. I went there upstairs to meet for Veneta and Mahinta. Then when I went there, I kendo pada baru Mahinta. Dari dia nanti balai kendo baru Mahinta orang ngalak itu yang bangin don kam bangi don sutang ban shed ban tiu tang ban pendon kampanye kena bangin don kam kaset ketiu kaset ketia ngila la don ki bapang nampati napadeng joni to bi we perlok to sini namar watang na kajing do i bam kilaka ko bam ayu ko bam biang ka toilet ro ngim yu asu pendon kam as there is so many clothes dirty and also the house the floors is very dirty and the things so and then in that case Mahinta he didn't help me anything. He just said, I can't do anything, just go. He do me like this, just go, he do me, you know. So, I am a blind person and also I thought he's advocate, lawyer, then I am blind person. He do me like this, he told me, but when he do me like that, then I excuse him. I tried to excuse. Then he told me, I can't do anything, just go. And also we need water, but we have a water problem. The machine that is spoiled. But he's lying me. Then adin nangta bangawan support. Then I heard the machine is starting pumping. So that this lawyer, he's trying to lie me, you know. And then on the 20th of June 2019, teki hak to kesni pada ngiut, namar ngiut te ulai sejarang, upres si switch, bangin taka ke switch kaba pom nama tajongi. Dia nang ta pada ke kong veneta bat ke ranis ke kong veneta karsentiu bat ke kong rani karsentiu mai dei magistrate te ki wan mai hang to ki suh la laki laka bai kim kran bas no to na lu bas dang ro ni kong veneta imju snap ya ke problem jonga na kwa bani to i ro imju snap ikren bla 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 I run away imju ong yang bangala le imju ap tat hadu bangala de ban batai ya kai kicing ban kumno na face dengan ka problem kim imju ya sha ya kita ikon what she said bangala sejero maro imju long ngala ya keren badi te ngampat keren marwai habar ila lock kado. So that is this is a discrimination for the blind people, so this is not the way. And ada nang ta baki wan halang tu teki ada nang tu iong baik mar bagi wan hang tu long ipe be ingi ong iong baik all of you just go out get out be ingi laki laka ibe ingi klam daga jinsong tu iong boleh pi le over nomor boleh pi le present tam taki iong long ki Kynnoh yo te nomor mau pada long konson ta jongi te tu tet malam boleh nampak USA tahu dia nak support tu ni. Te apa tu kuaro yang kini ki nangta pada keneka magistrate ka long tiap pala cu ka orang pancim dor ban yur to usah pancim dor tambah kamsim dor ka sutia laki lekam tu ka very close to him. Nangta protect ia lade long uya dai lade te ula kum long la ayu kai te ula pan kum pangno ne demoy kumande la kum pendai long kum tun tang nakti tang nang ne tang to kendiat he te ki makapat ka blemi uban nong ba uktakti ka ba le long ba uktakti ba usho ba yu. Jadi nangta pada wan saune ubak jela pada lok jong kene ka rani kharsentiu wan nang tu urung te ki shot ya ki khon nangta ki long ki khon prasen rang te utat pada unu patnar jongi pada ul persang ban protect na pita jongi pangidon balarung ularung sekam prajongi te ular persang ban protect na pita jongi bakin kimdai ban rong stu bakin dai ban be yangi umkus lain mentajung dari konson be mentajung ni dan angta pada utu ba jela pada urung istu usho iki hatu te barok kini ki fellows ki jongaro kila ya surprise kila ya long nomor ba kila ya scare hakin te ki show yo ki barok lain ngut ban magistrate ban veneta ban jela nangta ki saong pada nomor haden bala ukelon mau hamadan ki ong wajule akra boleh akum teba umut kontak ini kila blame ki witness jongi ro ki don he so many witnesses there Hasina badai founder jong Impulse NGO network the iro isaki ya kene namarba me iro ide witness
kat kum gajing itu jongga kong Hasina Kharbi kanong penia jongga Impulse NGO network ka Nongshongwai office ha Ïing jongga kong rani kharsentiu ya ka bala tip ru kum ga ranis about Temple Road ka badon ha lower Lashmere Shillong kalakam bakat kum gajing sakhi jongka rengkat bat kinong Trai jongka kala ong baki laingut ki bakentup ya ka kong veneta kharsentiu ka kong rani kharsentiu baru ba oris jala kidai ki balak takti ya Theodore malam bat kawang da ka laptop baru da ki songja ya ki Dkhot jong blind lead trust ki badai ki samla badon Duna ha ka bor yo I jong Dkhotmet.
So on the 20th, in fact, this is the first time on the 20th that we all met together. Although for the 1 year we have shared, but because we have our own work and they have their own work, we have never really interacted much. But on the 20th, we heard a lot of sound, shouting, screaming, and a lot of sound that was something was happening.
Yeah, that was Jela.
Yeah, so the shouting, screaming sound that was coming. We from the second floor, my team, Bari Palalinta, who is a case manager, Shitapa, who's here, our admin, and myself, we came out of the office. We came down to the ground floor to find out what was happening. So when we saw that there was a huge commotion, we entered the room where the office is. So in the entrance of the room, we found that Ted, Todia, the supporter, was on the floor and he was completely very hurt. And then all of them were almost begging to Rani Kharsanteo and Vinita Kharsanteo, the owner, please don't fight, don't beat us up. You know, that is the first voice that I heard. Don't beat us up, please, like, you know, don't hurt us. That's what they were saying. And Baya, who's here, and Wanda, the staff, were like begging the owner, like, you know, please help not to have this fight. So I intervened, just like any human being who's having an office next by. I said what was happening. So whatever he narrated about the water, that was a discussion that happened on that day. And the owner, Rani Kharsanteo, who filed an FIR against Ted, saying that he molested her and beat him up. For me, who was a witness on that day, it was the opposite. She was the one who shouted at him. She was the one who pushed him to the floor, and she took the laptop from the table and she threw at him. So Jitendra was next to him. If that laptop would have hit, both of them would have been like, you know, completely physically, they would have got hurt. Secondly is, she took the food of the kids. They were eating food on the table. She threw everything on their face. Okay, so I witnessed that, along with my 3 members team who was sitting there. And we tried to stop. We said, call the police, because, you know, we couldn't handle that situation. So we just told all the boys to go to one corner, all the 2 staff to be in another corner, and our team from the office called the police to please come to the situation that was happening. But she constantly shouted. So I told her, I said, as a magistrate, as a human being, you cannot enter the premises of your tenant without a permission. You cannot come and shout at anybody. You kindly deal this matter, you know, in a different manner. The husband, or her husband, Oris, you know, who is Jala, also came down and he was like about to punch him. She went running and she held Ted from the collar and pushed him again. So that was not acceptable, I mean, in any space. The second one is that she pushed most of them. She shouted, she said 5 languages. So Ted was very angry. He said, I have my rights. I'm an American citizen, I have my rights. I work in India, I work in many places. Shillong is one of the places that I work. So you cannot do this to us, you know, I have to get equal justice. Then the police came, and then she said, take them, you know, to the police station. So Ted and them, they said, we will not go in the police car because we are not supposed to be arrested. We are also equally having rights like you. So to be able to send them, our team arranged for a taxi so that they could go to the police station and file an FIR, but they went on their own car. But when they reached the police station in Mokra, they wanted to write down everything that has happened over the years. So they filed the FIR only yesterday, but Rani and her family filed it on day before yesterday. But the accusation that we happen to see today says that she said that he molested her and he beat her up, but for me as a witness and my team, we didn't see that. We saw her beating him up, pushing him, throwing food at the visually impaired people, where it is not, you know, by law, it's incorrect to be done. So that's, I mean, that's a witness of that building, and that's the reason we went down with them to the police station. And today we are trying to get a bail for Ted, all this being a Saturday, because by law you are not supposed to put him in custody unless the investigation is done from both sides. So that's the request that we have put, and we have given a written statement of whatever I mentioned to you right now. It is in written, it's being received by the Mokra police station, and we have also asked the police that if they require to take independent individual statement, we are available, which we are waiting for them today to take the statement. So whatever I'm stating now here is in writing that has been given.
You submitted personally?
Yes, I submitted. I was in the police station yesterday.
No, you submitted on behalf of some organization or personally as an individual?
No, so the 3 of us as Impulse NGO Network, happening an office in the same premises, and independently each one of us happens to be the witness of the incident. but we as an organization have in the office. That's how we have submitted the, what we call it, the statement on behalf of the incident that has happened.
Jitendra called me. As you know, I'm still recovering. So he called me, he said, please come to the police station. So I went there and I saw they were waiting, and the police did not even read their FIR. And I asked, did you get your received copies? That was not a thing also, because they have to Xerox it and give. But they were, it was like a discrimination, and they were saying we have to arrest him, dead. So we cannot interfere in FIR if there's a case. So then I said, at least they should know what is their right, what is the FIR. And as you know, there are CCTNS group which is in the state, in the country, that every FIR filed by someone, it should be uploaded. They did not upload that also. So now the person is being arrested, and they say it was whatever case, initially we didn't know. So I asked one police, I said, what happened? And he said, no, I think the FIR was day before yesterday. Day before yesterday, the incident did not happen on 19th, it happened on 20th. And the 20th FIR should have been there, especially when in a case, when a woman is touched by a man, if it's a molestation case, immediately the police should file that FIR. They should at least take action immediately. And the person is a magistrate. They know the law that you should file the FIR immediately and inform the police, and Ted should have been arrested day before yesterday. But the FIR, it indicates now that it is manipulated, so that if they file FIR, take out that FIR. So it means it was a fabricated case. And another thing, I was in the police station, and I just saw a police received a call. And she was saying, yes ma'am, you should have told me yesterday. That's what I heard when I was sitting with them. And then the lawyer, the police said, she's the IO of Ted's case. So she said, please call me to another number. And now any phone call that comes into a police station, that GD entry should be reported. Now that has to also be found out, because who called up that day? You cannot have manipulations by people in power. The law, if you apply the law for everyone, it should be for everyone. We don't. This is people's government, and the people have a right to know what is a GD entry, who called up, because we are paying the salary of those people working there. So I feel that is what I just want to